Don't let anyone fool you, YouTube is hard. It's been a full year and I've uploaded 45 videos, and this is video number 46 and 320 shorts on YouTube. And it's been a wild ride. This last year on YouTube has not been exactly what I've been expecting, and while I'm not a channel that talks about YouTube, I did want to reflect and share the 4 biggest things that I've learned. And I will say the last one is probably going to be the most important thing that completely changed my thoughts around YouTube. And no, my channel did not blow up. It's been a year, and today, the day that I'm recording this, is November 5th, 2023, and I am at 998 subscribers. So no, I'm not even monetized. I literally make $0 off of these YouTube videos. However, creating videos has been some of the most rewarding work that I've done this year. And I came into it obviously with these big goals and dreams and aspirations without actually knowing what it takes to become a successful YouTuber. The first thing that I learned from this last year on YouTube is that you will become obsessed with YouTube. See, I didn't actually grow up like watching YouTube. I've been an engineer for the last 10 years of my life, and becoming a YouTuber just wasn't even on my radar. And then suddenly, fast forward to this year, and now I've spent hours and hours watching YouTube channels on how to be a successful YouTuber. You know, watching the channels like Channel Maker and Think Media and Nate Black and Creator Booth. And then I've spent even more hours watching and studying YouTube videos from some of the best YouTubers out there, like Shelby Church and Graham Stephan and Ryan Trahan and so many others. And I literally had no idea who these people were before November of 2022. Like, I didn't even know who freaking David Dobrik was before I started my YouTube channel. I literally lived in a hole, clearly, or maybe I was just really living out there in the real world. Who knows? But turns out YouTube is a very addicting space. And it's just so fascinating to see how YouTube has evolved over the years. The second thing that I've learned is that YouTube will make you think twice about how you want to present yourself to the world. Discovering this world of YouTube completely changed the way that I view media, art, and self-expression. YouTube and long-form videos are a whole different animal compared to short-form social media like Instagram and TikTok. It's basically like you're creating your whole own TV show. On short-form social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, it's really easy to just copy content from other folks, which is why, you know, trends are super popular. You can literally post the exact same thing as someone else and your content will do really well and go viral. But YouTube is just so much more of an individualized experience. It feels like a more intimate display of each creator and their personality and their editing style, and it's really hard to copy someone else's whole long-form video. And what YouTube does is it really makes you think hard about how you want to portray yourself to the world, which is kind of a big ask when you think about it. Because the entire time you're trying to, you know, play with the algorithms, but then also present your best and most authentic self while still being entertaining for 10 minutes straight. YouTube just really slows down and makes you think about, what do you want the world to see you as? Also, if you're finding this video to be useful, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, because, you know, you may be lucky subscriber number 1,000 or 999, or who knows, maybe at the point that you're watching this video, I'll be at 2,000 subscribers. That would be cool too, but you know, hey, no pressure. The third thing that I learned from the last year on YouTube is that YouTube is just a lot harder than you think. When I first started my YouTube channel, I had lots of big goals, and I was gonna start this channel, blow up, get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Mind you, I have no background in long-form video creation, storytelling, or really YouTube at all. But for some reason, I had this delusional confidence that I would make it, whatever that means. And I have a feeling any of you new YouTubers can relate to that. Either way, I had a goal and it was a little delusional, but let's actually pull up my 2023 goals here around social media and content creation. Mind you, I don't think that I even hit any of these goals. So I'm gonna be super real with you here, just, showing my failures. So I created this file on December 23rd, 2022. And guys, I honestly had really big goals and aspirations around my social media and content creation. And even though I have grown a lot, I do think my goals are maybe a little bit lofty at the end of 22. I mean, I was gung-ho, ready to go, and I still am gung-ho and ready to go. But obviously, haven't quite hit the goals that I had originally set. The fun thing is I actually did get this first thing, which was being interviewed on the Real Estate Rookie podcast, which was huge. And to everyone who is here from the Real Estate Rookie podcast episode, thank you so much. But I had a goal to get to 10,000 YouTube subscribers and 20,000 Instagram followers. I will tell you this right now, I am nowhere close to either of those. However, I have grown a ton. And so the cool thing here is I did actually have some sort of a focus going into this whole YouTube journey of what I wanted to cover. So focus on creating a YouTube channel that provides good content and adds value to folks who are looking to retire from their jobs, quit working, invest in real estate, and travel the world, and repurpose and reuse that content. So that is essentially who I am, what I do, what I bring to the table, right? And to be fair, I do feel like I have done a pretty good job of creating some educational content to help folks escape the grind, and also showing you guys beautiful places that you can travel to while being smart with your money and investing wisely and creating just a fabulous life. But so let's go over here now and look at this. So my goal was 300 YouTube subs and 5,000 Instagram followers in 1 month. And then by month 3, 600 YouTube subs and 8,000 Instagram followers. And then by the end of the year, 10,000 YouTube subs and 20,000 Instagram followers. Now I'm at about 1,000 YouTube subscribers right now and like 6,000 Instagram followers. Still huge jump from where I was before, which is amazing, but definitely not quite hitting those goals. And also realizing when you don't have a background in social media and marketing and content creation, it might be a little more difficult to actually hit those goals without just like shooting at darts. But so the reason that I say that YouTube is hard is that there are so many things that go into having a successful YouTube channel. First off, you got to think about the actual idea, how it ties into your channel, and then you've got thumbnails, you've got title creation, script writing, getting ready to film, actually filming, editing, which if you're like me and want a really aesthetic video but have no background in video creation, this part will humble you real fast. And then there's actually uploading the video, optimizing for SEO, posting frequently. Now, if YouTube is the only thing you are responsible for doing, then maybe it might not be too bad for you. But usually when you're just getting started with a YouTube channel, most people are either working full-time or they have a full-time other business that they're dealing with. So they're probably pretty busy. Like for me, I'm an active real estate investor. I mentor folks on how to get started investing in real estate. I have an interior design business, and I'm trying to do this whole social media stuff too, and YouTube. And if you're a one-person show like I currently am and have no background in YouTubing or video creation, it's going to be very difficult. But that's with anything that you're a newbie at, there's gonna be a learning curve. So I don't wanna discourage you, because at the end of the day, the final thing I learned in my YouTube journey is really what I think is the biggest game changer. And that's that you need to ask yourself, why do you even want a YouTube channel anyways? When I realized I probably wasn't gonna get monetized in year one, or maybe even ever, I asked myself, okay, even if I really make no money off of YouTube, is this something that I actually enjoy doing? It's so easy to get in, grind it out, and then completely burn out. I started trying to pump out 2 long-form videos a week, and I didn't even like some of the videos that I was pumping out. And you know what that leads to, right? The dreaded burnout. And so I took a step back to think about why I was even doing this. You're probably not gonna make much money off of AdSense unless you get really big anyways, and the chances of you making it on YouTube are so slim. But what I realized for me is that I'm just a creator, and I love creating these videos and sharing my life and sharing knowledge with everyone and bringing you along on the journey around the world to see these cool short-term rentals and interview hosts and boutique hotels. Like, I love this stuff, and I love sharing it with you too. And so I know I personally even had to shift my mindset and the direction of my channel. Screw niching down. I'm going to create videos that I love, that I'm proud of, and that bring me joy, that I think that you might want to watch, and even if no one else watches it, that's okay. It's almost like a form of journaling for me and self-expression. And I know you're supposed to end every YouTube video pointing to another YouTube video to create this endless loop of videos for people to watch, but instead, I'm just gonna leave you with some words of wisdom. If you're anything like me and wanna start a YouTube channel, find something that you love doing, because if you don't love it, you're not gonna be doing it for much longer. And if you wanna start a YouTube channel, just know that it is going to be challenging, but also so rewarding, and you're going to learn so much about yourself during that time. So get out there, try different things, see where the world takes you. I'm rooting for you. Bye.